for you.
There we go.
Those are the ones I sent screenshots of.
Oh, okay.
The reports from previous.
Well, I just printed it out here, so.
No. Those the ones I just handed you are your option and your CT.
Oh, okay. Thank you, honey.
Or-
Thank you. What is going on, folks? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah, so Chris, bro. Yo, what is happening? You are early. So, anybody catching the playback on this? If you need to, blame Kara. All right, I'm just going to throw her straight under the bus immediately, right off the bat. Uh, she has a Zoom thing, and she needs to use the computer. So I will be getting off at the latest at like 8:20, something like that. So I wanted to give us as much time as I could. So I've got to be off here at like 8:20 to get her situated and doing her Zoom thing she's doing. So I wanted her to have the whole setup. So yeah, um, we are rolling a little earlier than normal, but we're here. All right. I haven't been here for like multiple weeks, so I'm actually here. And with that, I wanted to share with you guys some delicious results that I've got going on. We got two people here. I'm assuming more people maybe hop in little later. But for the people on the playback, just wanted to let you know I just had my PET scan, and they did the read the whole thing today. I thought it might have be pushed back till even tomorrow, but they did the scan this morning at 8:30, and then I got the results this afternoon before 5. So really cool. Um, Long story short, I'll share some of the more intricate details, but it was a skull to mid thigh initial staging PET CT scan. They pumped me full of the jazz to light up the cancer in my body. I had to sit there for about an hour and let it circulate so you could actually see what's going on. So, like I'm leaning down. So there is basically going down their list here that they deem as important or whatever. I have nothing in my neck, my chest, or my abdomen, and I have nothing in my bones. No bone issues, chest, abdomen, or neck. What I do have is in my pelvis, which we already knew that. A pelvis lesion measured 3 by 3.6 centimeters, and it measures how much metabolic activity is going on, how much cancer is like bippity bopping around. And basically, there is still cancer, unfortunately, in the tumor, even though the tumor's falling apart. Pieces are literally dropping off on the ground. It's still actively going, even though it's still shrinking. It's literally falling apart. So I have, Len, what's going on early? Wow. Make up for all the late times. Oh, gosh. Len hit me hard, man. You do not pull punches, bro. Uh, yeah, I have to get off a little early because Kara's got to use the whole everything here. So if we can blame Kara for that. Um, I'm getting booted out of the room because she's got a Zoom call she's got to be able to be a part of. So. So, but yeah, I had a PET scan today. Nothing, neck, chest, abdomen, but I do have of course, the tumor, on my pelvis. They measured how big it is, how much activity there is, and then the lymph nodes that are in your pelvis area as well. And so there was activity there, but there was no activity past that. So basically, the cancer in the tumor is trying to find its way to go anywhere, and it's hitting the lymph nodes and hitting a brick wall. So the immune system, just like my blood work showed a number of weeks ago, my immune system is working exactly how it's supposed to. It's not fighting a huge war. It's literally, as the cancer cells migrate and move away, they immediately get crushed. There is no spread. There is no um, wild difference of my cancer going anywhere else. It's not on my bones. It's not anywhere else. It's not on my liver, gallbladder, any other organs. It's not migrated anywhere at all. So basically, it's not the news I was hoping for. I was hoping for just be done with this sucker. But evidently we've got a little bit more time. And the truth is, I probably had the cancer for quite a while before it actually like popped up. So it doesn't exactly stop on a dime and just say, I guess I'll leave and give up. It's going to take a minute. So basically, I have results saying that based on what I'm doing, what I have done is working, and basically my immune system is absolutely destroying it as soon as it gets close. And in the meantime, the tumor continues to shrink more and more. So we're literally looking at, it's just a matter of time before the tumor continues to shrink to where there's nothing, because it's not being fed, nothing's going on. It's just hitting a brick wall. So that is the news from me. Good news. Good news. I've already known this because my lymphatic lymph nodes have been enlarged anyways for some time. They raise and they lower and they raise and they lower, like it's almost like a pump. They're literally pumping out all the murdered cancer cells. So all systems are go. Things are going the right way. I would love to already be done with this sucker, but it is what it is. We have a little bit more to go, and it's going to take some more time. But not only is the cancer not spreading, but my body is naturally beating the crap out of it. So that's my news to share. Hope you guys are having a good one where you're at. Chris, did you get your truck stuff fixed? The parking brake? What happened with that, dude? You good? David, what's going on? Glad to have you here. Good evening. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are we doing, folks? Also, we got the turbo jet engine over there, AC unit. Hopefully, you guys don't hear that. It is insanely loud. Yeah. So that's fun. Yeah, there might not be a whole lot of people at 7:24, which I definitely understand that, but yeah. Next week we should be back to the old. I believe I'll be here and available next week, so we'll be back to the regular 8:00. We're not going to be messing around. So, Chris, I did. Oh, Len, when do you have to go back to get checked again? So they suggested a CT scan in 3 months, based on the radiation stuff. They said 3 months from now. So honestly, with how things have gone, I feel like my immune system is getting stronger and stronger based on what I've been doing. So in 3 months, as things keep going the right direction, I might not have a tumor in 3 months. It might be gone. I just don't know, but 3 months will be the checkup. In the meantime, because if I'm not willing to do what the doctors want to do to me, there's nothing else for them to do but to tell me that I'm an idiot, and I really don't care. So, yeah, we're cooking, healing the body naturally. So, but yeah, hopefully, just in 3 months we'll find out what's going on. Get another scan. Chris, I had a shop fix it today and get me back home. Okay, very good, very good. Chris, was it that tensioner halfway through the truck to tighten up the parking brake? Was that it, or was it something else? Was everything all good? Besides that, just because over time, like those can get loose. So that's what I ran into, where literally I had to pump the parking brake a number of times because it's built off of a tension spring or whatever. So you literally have to pump that until it gets the tension back, or there might be too much slack in the line in general, and you got to tighten that up halfway through and use two wrenches. So yeah, that is great news. Hey, appreciate the cookie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God is good. James, I'm now officially on a reset due to winds in South Dakota. Oh, brother. Well, hunker down, bro. Don't be flying off the highway. Oh my gosh. Wow, Len, that's what mine was. Every 3 months for a year. Now only have to go back once a year. Boom. Yeah, yeah. Awesome. 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 Yeah, I'm hoping, I'm expecting. There's Mr. Ryder. I'm expecting to see some pretty significant results in the next 3 months. I literally just saw a piece of the tumor. It was the size of like a cashew, or most the size of a cashew. It shrunk to nothing in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, a part of the tumor. And it actually came off. Let me actually show you the where's my phone. It's not that gross. I mean, it's not pretty, but it's not gross. Horrible. Um, the thing I'm about to show you was the size of a cashew, and it was very sensitive, very painful. Um, and now it's in the trash somewhere in Vegas because I threw it away. That's my finger with, it looks like a little booger, like a little red booger thing on my finger there. But that was once a white piece of tumor that was the size of a cashew. And now it looks like a little bloody nose booger it literally fell off. So that's pretty legit. So I'll take it. But yeah, that was another piece that just fell off. And there's other pieces that are looking like they're wanting to as well. So we're making it happen. So God's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm looking into selling one of my trucks, and it's not going to be the pickups. It's going to be the Chevy 6500. It's hard to get parts, and the parts are expensive. I'm going to be selling that truck with the hoist system on it for my dumpster stuff, and I'll sell it with a couple dumpsters that go with it. But I'm going to be back in the market probably for another medium duty truck. So I'm not exactly looking forward to that, but it should be interesting how that goes. So I'll be getting. I'm gonna try to get a truck with a Cummins in it. I'm gonna try to get a 6.7 Cummins that's meant for medium duty trucks, and what the Cummins 6.7B or B 6.7. The B is for I can't remember what the B stands for, but it's the lower power, less high performance, high output engine, built for raw, more raw power on the low end, I guess. So anyways, I'm thinking about doing that. So it'll obviously be used. I'm not buying brand new, but it's the writing's been on the wall for that truck, and it'll make a good truck for somebody else, but not with what I got to go through on a regular basis. So that's kind of my truck action going on. Also, something I did not expect to have an issue with, the Ram 17 that I've got that I've been using to haul the fifth wheel. I'm sorry, the gooseneck trailer with for my dumpsters. That truck, quite a while ago, some parts I hit a couple bumps, you know what I mean, and some things fell off. Well, we'll just say I need to tweak the bump. um, there are some things about the tune of that bump that need to be modified, because something's just not right. The timing of everything is not what it should be, what it could be. So I'm going to have them redo that and get that fixed up. But other than that, things are rolling for the two Cummins trucks. So that's been good. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, it's not even 8:00 yet. I'm over here yawning, guys. Oh man, how are your guys' truck? Chris had his shenanigans with the brake deal. Len, how's your truck doing? David, the cookie. How you guys doing? Keeping everything rolling, hopefully. Chris, maybe Anthony could get you lined out on the tune of your yeah, so the people who helped me with my bump, I'm gonna have them do it. It'll be free, and they know exactly what their bump tune is. So I'm gonna see what they can do to fix that, to tweak it a little bit. I think it's got to be a little tweaked, but yeah, we should be good after that. I hope so. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it feels way early. 7:30. Still bright outside too. But I should have scheduled this. Well, I didn't know that she was going to be doing her video thing until a little later. So, or more recently. But yeah. Oh, Chris. Other than the brake issue, the truck is an absolute beast pulling. Still planning on being extra easy. Bro, I'm telling you, baby that truck, dude. That's the way to go, man. Yeah. I think seriously, I think it's why I still have my original Cummins, or my original 68 RFE. I have my original transmission. I mean, I took the shortest and the lightest load possible, no matter what direction I was going. I tried to take the shortest and the lightest camper anywhere, everywhere. And I wasn't trying to go out west with the mountains, which obviously there's more money, whatever, normally. But I think I seriously, I tried to baby that transmission as much as possible. And I think it's paid off. I've also drove it like I already broke it, but babying it in that way as well. But yeah, man, treat it like it's already broken. It won't. Len, better, but still not right. Oh no, Bishop couldn't find anything loose or wrong. And they said was alignment was out, so I had that done. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Hopefully you can get that tracked down. Enjoying retirement from the railroad, dude. Wow. Um, someday, I don't know if I can or ever would retire. I'm assuming retirement from the railroad's got to take care of you pretty decent. But yeah, I feel like whether I was getting paid or not, I would need to be doing something, right? Something productive, something helping somebody else out, doing I don't know what, but doing something somehow. Um, I feel like I would be way, way too restless if I was just chilling, doing nothing all day, every day. At least a little bit of something each day. I don't know, but that could turn real ugly for me at least if I was just sitting there doing nothing. I'm not saying you're doing that, David, but for me that would that would not be pretty for me. Just me on the weekend doing not a whole lot. Mm, wow, what happened here? Oh, everything's destroyed, and you look like a mess. You smell like it too. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, yeah. Wow. Six people here. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know if anybody would show up this early. So I appreciate you guys hopping on and being flexible with me. Like I said, next week we should be back to 8 o'clock. Um, yeah. I don't have anything else to share. Normally we have a pretty good back and forth going with people hopping in and blabbing a little bit, but yeah. Oh, David, I'm going to start driving flatbed semi 2 day. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That would be great. That sounds like a plan to me. 2 days a week. Yeah, yeah. That's. Well, I mean that's 2 full days. It's a decent amount of work. Getting up and down, getting out and in, all that jazz. So absolutely. Len, probably won't find it till it shows its ugly head one day. Uh, only did it twice. Heading towards Vegas and Kingman, Arizona right now. Deliver in the morning. Okay, gotcha. Mm. Dude, it's the ghost symptoms, ghost problems. Like what are we doing here? What's happening right now? Um, unbelievable. Oh man, Jamie, how is business? How is my dumpster business? Well, I got sabotaged by the biggest. I'll share this story if you'd like. I got sabotaged by the largest contract I was potentially about to get, local to me over at Purdue. There was a contractor who was going to use me for a big project. Excuse me. Told me to reserve all my dumpsters, ready to go. We'll work out finalize the details of placement and all this stuff. And at the last second, after I already took everything out of inventory, the last possible day beforehand, he said, "Oh, by the way, we can't use you." So I turned away thousands of dollars worth of other people who called me, and I couldn't help them. And then he backed out on me, and I got nothing. And this was going to be a game changer. This was going to be a project the entire week this week. The entire week, full every day, all day. And I blocked the whole week out basically for everything and turned other people away. And then at the last second, he screwed me. So business has been better. But God's still good. He's taking care of us. Next week should be better. It'll be all right. But yeah, this was a low blow. And the guy ended up saying, "Yeah, that's just how business is. That's just how this industry works." I'm like, "Well, you just got on a hit list, bud. You Yeah, if there's any way I could possibly scare everyone away from working with you because you're a liar, I would. So yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, you learn from mistakes 100%. Yeah, for me, the takeaway on that, um, I'm going to require a 20% deposit of what my estimation is, what my estimate or my guesstimation. It may not even be close to that, but whatever I say, up front before I reserve even one dumpster. If it's more than one dumpster, I'm going to require 20% down. Um, because apparently people don't have honor. People don't operate off of their word meaning something. A handshake is not a handshake, and everybody's a liar. So I don't operate that way. Um, if something went wrong, I would make it right. As far as I know of, I have done that for anybody, but apparently other people really don't work that way. And in the meantime, I get stabbed in the back. So lesson learned. Thank you. It was going to be a $38,000 week, which I've never had a $38,000 month. Now that's gross, so that's nowhere close to the business holding money in the hand, right? But really disappointing, really disappointing. Really sad for that guy. He, I don't know how he sleeps at night, but yeah, pretty disrespectful. When had that happen to me, had a multi-million-dollar contract for 4 years, got everything ready, and they pulled it. Plus gave it to someone else. We were the lowest bid. Len. The absolute disrespect. It's just what are you gonna do? It's yeah. If you weren't ready for them, they'd be all up in arms. But for you to prepare and have everything set up ready to roll to accommodate them, and they pull out the rug from underneath you, it's like, well, you should have known that I was going to do this to you. It's victim blame, right? let's blame the guy we just screwed over for how stupid he was to believe that we were telling the truth. Like, what? So anyway, that's crazy work. Wow, multi-million-dollar contract. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Jamie, there are 3 people I trusted: my deceased mother, the man in the mirror, and got. Jamie, that's a good one. Yeah. That's wow. Yeah, that hits home. That's it's a pretty powerful statement right there, man. Um I mean I'm 32 years old, but I would like to operate off of the honor system. And I've got grown men who are twice my age who have no integrity to save their life. Um how sad is that? I mean, that is just, it's downright pathetic. Len would have set me and my partner up for the rest of our life. Oh my gosh, and never had to work again. Len. Wow. Can you guys hear this AC? This might be a stupid question. It might be blasting you in the ear, but can you hear this even through this mic and me sitting in between it, kind of? I'm hoping not, but it is very loud. It is very loud on my end, but it's hot, and so I'm trying not to cook. No, can't hear it. Okay, cool. Yeah, good. Just know that there's like a mini tornado behind me of AC just hitting me, and it's fantastic. But yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I've gotta treat everybody like a liar. Hope for the best. I don't know. Keep people on a short leash until I can until they gain my trust, I guess. Um, it's really sad. It's really sad. But yeah. Oh man. Crazy, crazy. Well, we're at 7:45, about 6 people in here. I don't know if it's the people who've kind of shuffled in and out a little bit, but I'm going to share these results again one more time, and I might hop off here. I got my blood. I'm sorry. I got my PET scan back. The cancer has not spread anywhere else. The cancer has gone to the lymph node closest to the tumor and basically hit a brick wall and stopped. Everything's working the way it should be. We're not cancer free, but it's not in the blood, which shows that it's not widespread and taking over all these other systems. It's localized in a small area, confined, and basically as the tumor shrinks and drains and loses its steam, it's hitting a brick wall in my defenses and going nowhere fast. So, yeah. So I'm happy about it. It was definitely good news. It was not the best news, to be honest, but I'll still take good news. We'll allow that. Len, buy more equipment after the contract is signed. Continue to accept other jobs. Yeah, Len. I had, and the thing is, like this project was going to be. It was going to be fully involved. It was going to be me, my stepdad. I think he's got experience with trailers, and then possibly another dumpster guy as like an alternate. And so I had to break the news to them as well. By the way, you're screwed too. I can't use you because they're done with me. I had all the people, I had the equipment, I had the backup plan for the backup plan. If anything went south, I had other options. I had like 3 layers of options of ways to make things work between if this equipment goes down, if that equipment goes down, blah blah blah. Like I worked that all out ahead of time. I was hyped for it. I was ready to roll. And yeah. So unfortunately, but yeah, Len, I think you're right. Len, my brother just bought his first dumpster trailer. Very good. Already has it rented out for 3 weeks for the same. Len, let's go. That's awesome. That is awesome. Man, 3-week rental. We'll take that. Congrats on the cancer. Hey, appreciate that, Jamie. Yeah. I found out that I had the cancer in November, somewhere in there. Or it popped up in November. I didn't get it confirmed until December that it was actually cancer, not like a fungus or something else, because it didn't look like a normal tumor initially. And then it turned into a tumor. But yeah. Basically the scan and the blood work and everything else. I typed everything into Chat GPT. I don't know if you guys have used that at all, but everything plugged into Chat GPT. I asked it very specific questions, but basically it said with my type of cancer, invasive squamous cell carcinoma, it's a skin cancer. But it goes all the way to my lymphatic system, to my lymph nodes. And it's stopped right there. It's not able to go anywhere else. It's just getting destroyed. As the tumor itself is shrinking. But basically, Chat GPT said that if things were going wrong, if the cancer was growing, if things were not going the right direction, you should have cancer in multiple areas right now, other places. It should have already spread long ago. It's a very fast, normally growing type of cancer, and it's gone nowhere at all, and it's only shrinking. So it's direct confirmation that everything is going the right direction. So, Jamie, what was your treatment? Well, I will just say that doctors don't really appreciate me because I kind of burst their bubble. And not to say that some of the things they do can not help or something, but I think usually cancer treatments usually end up killing somebody before the actual cancer would, because they just keep nuking and keep doing a bunch of crazy stuff, and until the body just doesn't have a defense, doesn't have the good stuff to do what it needs to do. So long story short, Jamie, I have been water fasting. I have done nothing from a doctor at all. I fired my first cancer doctor, and then the second cancer doctor fired me. He wanted nothing to do with me. I was not willing to do anything he wanted me to do, and so he fired me. I water fasted, which means I only drank water, and I ate no food for 46 days. I had no food whatsoever. I had Celtic sea salt, and I had water. I lost 82 pounds. I reversed arthritis, high blood pressure, my diabetes, being pre-diabetic. I reversed every other chronic disease that I really had, pretty much. All of it completely gone. I still have some inflammation that's come back in my throat. So my sleep apnea was gone, but it's come back a little bit just because of the inflammation. My body's trying to balance itself out while I'm in between fasting. So I did 46 days of water fasting. I ate for 10 days, fruits and vegetables, no processed foods at all, no meat products, only fruits and vegetables. Then I did 19 days again of water fasting. Again, no drugs, no chemicals, no crazy stuff. Literally, I stopped eating and I just drank water. And then after that, I did 4 weeks. I did a preparation week to get hydration levels really good. I did 4 weeks of 4 days, no food or water, and then 3 days of refeeding and drinking. And then, so I went 4 days, 3 days, 4 days, 3 days, that 4 weeks in a row. And then since then, I've just kind of done some sporadic fasting here or there. A couple days there, a day here, dry, water, different things. I got a bunch of tools that I use to help detox and get my body cleaned up, but that's what I've done. Nothing from a doctor. So that's the deal. So Chris, I've somewhat thought about doing dumpsters. If I do end up direction later on, I have a potential dumpster opportunity with a contractor near my hometown. Okay, cool. Yeah, Chris. Already having connections like that's huge. I still don't have that many connections. Some people have used me for a year and then I don't hear from them again. We do 10 projects together and then they're gone. Like, what? Everything was perfect. And then you are gone. I don't know what's going on. Jamie, good for you. You should stop everything you're doing now and write a book. Jamie. Maybe at some point I will, but we'll see what happens. Where did you come up with your cancer plan treatment? So I reached out to a guy. I learned about intermittent fasting, which is just not eating for like 16 hours a day or however many hours you want to choose. And you just drink water. And then you have a meal or maybe 2 meals in a shorter window of time. So you allow your gut and your digestion to really calm down and clear stuff out. And that over a long period of time, you'll lose weight. If you're not gorging yourself during the smaller window of eating, you'll literally heal your body very, very slowly, but get some really great results. People reverse their diabetes and all sorts of things, get off pills, all that stuff. Doing that. Well, I did that. And I learned about it from a guy on YouTube. His name is Chris James. His YouTube channel is called A Healthy Alternative. and a healthy alternative. And basically, I paid him money. I did a consultation with him because I know he's helped people with all sorts of different cancers and stuff, among other chronic diseases, and he helps them completely reverse them to never come back again. And so I reached out to him, and he gave me all the tools and the protocol, and just listening to my body day by day, and that's what I did. So yeah, his name is Chris James. He's been doing it for about 10 years, and the YouTube channel is called A Healthy Alternative. He's interviewed me a couple times on his channel, just talking about my story, him helping people. He in the middle of it or afterwards, he'll interview them. So we've had some couple interviews together so far. Jamie, yes, that's it. That's the name of the channel. You'll see a couple videos of me, somewhat more recently, talking through all the stuff that we've come across, and little victories of things falling off, and things reversing and changing and all that. So yeah. So, well, guys, this isn't exactly the health channel, but I might just hop off here. I'm not itching to get away. We only have 5 people, and I don't have anything else specifically to talk about. I hope to have some more information on some truck stuff coming up, but some things going on with that, but we shall see. So yeah, for everybody watching the playback, I apologize. This was not how I normally would wanting to do it here. Kara's got a thing at I have to be off of here by 8:20, and I'm gonna let her get set up a little earlier so she's ready to go. She's got an important thing. So next week, I believe I will have it scheduled for 8 o'clock. We will be here Thursday, 8 o'clock, and we will be hanging out, hopefully with some more people, and chit chatting about all the fun. So Jamie, God is great, 100%. God is good. He's providing a way for me. I can tell you that. Answering my prayers directly. Thanks, Len. Thank you so much for that. Make sure the mic works for. Oh my word. Oh, there she is. There she is. Yes, thank you, Len. We'll make sure the mic works, as I'm going to blow your eardrums and yell at you in a second. I will let you guys go. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience with me, guys. I feel like I ghosted you guys for quite a long time throughout this whole journey, but I appreciate you guys, and just thank you for being a friend to me. Seriously. So I appreciate it. We're friend in me. Ryder's ready to go. You got a friend in me. All right. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. God bless.